Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mezzo again, and today I came up with a very compact water drop design. So I assume most of you know what this is, but for those who don't, it allows you to ride a blade of water down from a very high area. So I just have a little bowl of glass catching it here. If you remove that, you could potentially ride this forever down. The water will just stay there, and you could ride it down to the ground however high up you are. So I just came up with what I think is the most compact you can make this design, and I'd love to see if anyone can do it better, or smaller at least. It's not the best. So it is 1 wide, 3 back, and 4 high, which makes it a total of 12 blocks in space, which allows it to function. And then for anybody who doesn't want to have the piston showing and wants the button on the same wall, you can do this design, which is only 16 blocks in total. Makes it 20 if you include the button, and it works the exact same way. It just has to add the extra piston so that it will bud this piston. So the way this works, the redstone block is powering this redstone, which in turn powers the dispenser, and as soon as you press it, when the piston is pressing the redstone block across, there's no solid redstone block that's powering these redstone dust, which allows the power to the dispenser to turn off. When the piston is finished extending, the redstone block will be placed right above this redstone dust, and that will turn the power back onto the dispenser, and that activates the bucket, or the dispenser, which will place the bucket from it. And then when the button times out and turns back off, the piston will retract. It goes through the same process. The redstone block is not solid, so the redstone dust turns off, and then when it retracts back to this state, this will turn back on, which re-picks up the water bucket. So if you watch, the dispenser is in time with this redstone dust, which is being powered by the piston. So if you press it, it is in the exact synchronization, and the same way this one works, although to have the piston moved back one, you have to make this redstone dust line one longer, and to move the button forward, you need this regular piston. Sticky piston works too, but regular pistons are cheaper, just to bud the sticky piston. And then for those few people that are saying, why don't you place the button down here, if you did that, then the redstone dust here would activate this dispenser, and the button would have been budding it. So because of that, it would not power the dispenser. I can show you that. It only powers it once on the way back, once the button's turned off. So that's why you need this extra piston here, which will activate and then deactivate to place the water. So these are the designs for the 12 block. You need button on top of a block that powers this piston. You cannot have a solid block here, or else this redstone dust will power the piston, which kind of breaks the whole system. So I just used a stair. You can use any other non-solid block if you want. And then you need the redstone dust. There's a side of it. And then if you want, those of you who wanted the solid wall, there's another look at that design. So yeah, if anybody's able to come up with anything smaller than this, I'd love to see it. So please post it in the comments, and I will check your channel out. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll